Ah, all right. Hello, beautiful souls. So I am live right now, and the funny thing is, I'm going to share is that those in my group know I thought I was live earlier this morning at 9 o'clock, and I did this whole thing, and I never hit the go live button. Ah, and I thought I did. I really did, but I never did. So here I am. But I'm going to change what I'm talking about now. And mm, I may get emotional. Oh, shit. I'm going to get emotional. um, but I want to share, I've got the affirmations over here that I put up there this morning. And they're great. They really are. And it's something we work on is to envisioning our future as if it's in the past so that we can create all of this, right? But I had a conversation with someone not too long ago, and I realized how much we get inside of what's going on for us, and we think that what we're dealing with is big and that everybody else's is small in comparison. And that's just what we do because we are beings that are concerned with ourselves. And that's just the facts. And so, what I want to talk about right now is to be empathetic and sympathetic to everybody that you talk to. Because I'm dealing with some things right now that I won't get into. And so I'm being vulnerable right now, and that scares the shit out of me, to be perfectly honest with you, because I don't normally do this. And now I'm streaming it out in several different places. So, anyway, in being concerned with the things that I was dealing with, I was overlooking the fact that the person that I was talking to was dealing with a lot too. Not the same things, but they were dealing with a lot. So, I want you to know that everybody that you see is dealing with something because nobody has a perfect life. And a lot of times we see so much on social media, and all we see is the spotlights and the magnificent things that are going on. And some people may allude to the fact that maybe they had something that was going on, but we don't see it. And so we end up comparing our lives and our plight to these magnificent stories. And I really want everybody to think about the things that they may be dealing with. Somebody else may trade everything that they're dealing with to only deal with what you have. And because when I really got to thinking about it, I have a family member that is in an electric wheelchair and can't do so many things that I take for granted, and maybe you take for granted as well. Or maybe you're one of those people that's sitting in the wheelchair and not able to do all these things. So I'm really wanting to, for 2024, let's get into a place where when our plight and our challenges are there, we can feel them, we can experience them, but I'm finally into a place now, and I hope you get there if you're not already, that I may dive into the rabbit hole of what's going on that I would like to change, but I don't stay there as long. And I think that's the difference in being having a healthier mindset, is that we can have things happen because they do, they always do. And I've come to realize that that's where growth comes from. And I've known that for a while, and sometimes I forget. And so this is a reminder for me and a reminder for you that whatever you're dealing with, keep going. And if you need help from someone, ask for help, because there are so many things that we deal with that, well, in 5 years, will we even remember it? Probably not. But then there are other things that maybe we're dealing with that are huge, and then maybe in 5 years we will really remember. But it is finding that place where we can take a breath and not let it be life or death, the adversity that we're facing. And so this is something that if it is really, thank you, Grace. If it is really something that you feel like you just can't recover from, ask for help. And I will say I have several clients that they ask me for help and I help them. And I, in turn, sometimes go through things too. And I am more crying now for the person that I spoke to that was going through things that I did not even realize. And it made me realize that a lot of times what I'm getting to is that when we have something going on in our lives, we sometimes have blinders on about the plight of others. So I want you to, if you can, today, the rest of the week, every person that you see and you talk to, whether it's in person or online, just take a breath and just send them love and light and grace, and knowing that they may be looking mighty fine right there, but inside they may be hurting. And I will say, I don't usually get online and that's true. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. But I don't usually get on and get this vulnerable, especially when I'm streaming it out to more than just my group. My group might be a lot more accepting of this side of me. And but I just had to get on and let you know that I didn't go live this morning because I didn't hit the live button. All on me. And but I guess it was the golden opportunity to actually go and say this, and maybe it will help someone. And like I said, when you talk to others and you realize that even though you think what they're dealing with is really small, it may not be quite so small. So I won't stay on here, but I just want to let you know that if you want to talk to me, my calendar link is up there, and I will say most of the time I'm a lot more put together than I am right this minute. But have a blessed day and do whatever you can. Yes, definitely. Thank you, Grace. But be blessed, and above all, send love and light and bless others around you. Mwah.